Clocked in, I'm locked in. I might not be a top 10, but I'm the realest nigga that ever put his socks in. A pair of moccasins, my confidence, competence, my common sense. I'm convinced that I'm the best at pumping shit. Blame my pops, he ain't come to the game, so it was either go deep or go insane. So I swung for defenses the whole game, but I was more of a base hitter than a race hitter. Searching for justice, just trying to figure out the route. No doubt, I was low down with pal. Wouldn't take much to get you choked out, but I'm cool, baby. I ain't been a fool lately. Dude, thank me, these dudes hate me. We been making moves lately, whether it's the
Yo, we
Is
back.
this ready, niggers? Can they hear me? Oh yeah, you did it. I forgot, nigga. Look at proactive, nigga.
I am. Yo, we back with another edition of the best podcast you never heard of. This is the Conceited Knowbody, episode 2023, the first show. Wait a minute, this is episode 223, the first episode of 2023.
Is it that for real? What a coincidence.
A coinky dink.
Coinky dink. Nigga, the white nigga said.
You already know who I am. This the dark skin thing. Tours, aka dark skin Thanos, aka Heartthrob Harrison, aka the commodity, the conceited fact, a new addition to my autonomous Dom.
Nice.
I like that, man. When I came up with that shit, man, I patted myself on the back.
Damn, I had one. I had one that I thought of, and I patted myself on my back, and I don't remember.
For the record, just in case y'all hear autonomous Dom.
Autonomous Dom, nigga.
You already know how we do.
Well, it's like Optimus Prime.
Fantastic show. I am in my prime, and I am optimist. The pessimistic optimistic. We got
I like that one too. I'm sorry, man. You gotta stop. Just start the fucking show. Start the fucking show. Oh, you fucking genius,
2023. I'm in red ball.
Nigga.
Look, we got a plethora of topics to talk about before we lay that out. It is imperative that I introduce you to the man of the hour, literally the right-hand man.
My brother, it's your boy, Jason Ritchie, a.k.a. Go Jason R, a.k.a. Vanessa Williams, a.k.a. Send me the cash on Cash Apps, Venmo, and, well, we take cash, so let's go. A.k.a. Marty McGuy, a.k.a. Senor Tezito to the Latino people, a.k.a. Andrew P. Richard, a.k.a. Drew P. Dick, nigga. What's up? A.k.a. your new favorite comedian. Welcome to 2023, nigga, with the TCK podcast and the motherfucking... Boom, nigga! It's a new addition to the show. Y'all can't see it if you're listening, but you can hear it.
And you shall look and see it on YouTube later. This nigga hid the broom. We got some decor up in here. He want to hide our fucking... What? That's the shit they call the forest fire.
It's gonna cause a forest fire just by itself.
That's how when you were little, you rub two bushes together, two brooms together, you get a fire. We are about to have a fantastic show. We have a plethora of topics on deck.
Plethora.
Just in case.
It's a 2023 word.
You haven't. Yeah. I was writing 2022 all day at work today on my little bill and shit.
I remember the date better than I didn't do no big ass celebration.
Real nigga shit. In fact, before we do get, let me lay out the topics. We do have a few topics. This is a sad day. I titled this show, No Chicken, No Trust. And by the time we finish, you'll know exactly what this means. We are talking about the George chicken debacle. We're going to talk about the passing of rapper Gangsta Boo. We also want to talk about Boosie always here, ain't he?
Boosie's always there, man.
To not have any hit records in a long time, that nigga found a way to stay relevant.
This nigga's a hero, like he stated.
And I did put some sauce on what they call a superhero. Somebody got on TikTok said, "Where did he say super?" They called me.
Don't you love the comments?
I do.
We live for this shit.
Boosie is his affinity for crack cocaine as opposed to fentanyl. And what else? I feel like I'm missing something, but Friday. Something about Friday. Ice Cube.
Niggas trying to get that shit back.
And then we're going to wrap it up with the Rolling Stones, a portion. We're not going to go through all 200 singers, but Rolling Stones magazine
Oh yeah,
did do their list of 200 top singers ever, and it was some shit that it shocked me. Some shit that caught me off guard.
We can say that. That's a good word.
And I'm very guarded. Before we get to that, I do want to ask you: did you do anything in particular for Janus's big day? For people who don't know, Janus is the deity who the month of January is named after, the god, a Roman god, who is the god of new beginnings. That's where you get your resolutions from and things like that.
Lay it on them.
Hey, man, listen, they ain't paying me no motherfucking attention.
Hey, man, they don't hear you.
They don't hear me.
Flip. Let's see. No, I did a good job. I did a good job abstaining this year. Is it a random applause thing on here? I did not. I was very successful at avoiding any type of celebratory activities. I didn't do none of that shit, bro. I ain't even drink. Surprising enough.
You. How long you been on the wagon? I just wanted to address that like
that's a whole bottle of Douce in the freezer. That motherfucker just ain't crack.
It's just a matter of when I'm getting off.
I was on some old shit. I was like, I'm tired.
You pour you some in the cat.
It ain't nothing but a fucking.
Yeah, that's a sneak drunk, man. Where you trying to kick it and she's like, "What is this little man gonna help?"
Like one of them little nubs in there too. You just be like, all right, I'm done.
Man, listen.
Nah, I ain't. I did good, man. I'm proud of myself.
I'm getting old. You know how I know I'm getting older? It's not necessarily having birthdays. It's because I'm starting to get scared of everything. I'm starting to get that old man irrational fear. Like, I don't like teenagers walking fast. I don't like teenagers walking slow. I don't like teenagers walking.
I don't like teenagers not walking.
I don't like
in this age, especially.
I don't like teenagers.
Y'all too young to not be walking.
With dreadlocks and bad attitude.
Oh, man.
The only way a teenager should be allowed to have dreadlocks is if they play football.
Man, they should definitely be an athlete only.
It's easier to fucking racially profile them. The gunshots had me terrified like they have for like the last 3 years. I'm immensely terrified of random gunshots in Indianapolis. This is the wild, wild Midwest.
It's very impressive, the artillery, though, I will say.
Where they get this shit?
My nigga, like, it's legal, but like the shit they got.
These niggas who got the shit legal, the got them not legal.
The shit, no, fuck that. The shit they got is not legal.
Yeah.
That, like, I hear shit that sound like fucking advanced warfare. These niggas using imaginary guns out there. I was like, that's an S-12, nigga. That's from Call. That's from Call of Duty with the zombies. Bloop, 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 bloop. That motherfucker, bloop, bloop, bloop. I'm like, nigga, what?
Them niggas be having prestige guns.
Blunderbuss, nigga. Like these niggas. These niggas got a fucking These niggas got muskets now.
Are you scared of anything that you, as a youth or as a child, that you had no idea that you would be afraid of in the future?
Ooh, man, that's a good one. That's a really good on the spot question that I can't.
Not even so much fear, like we use fear loosely for humorous reasons, but things that you didn't know that was gonna agitate the fuck out of you. Like, I don't like super loud fucking music, but I knew that when I was young that I ain't like that shit. I ain't like when I was young. I didn't like rattling trunks.
I think maybe two things. Escalating voices.
Wait a minute, what do you mean exactly?
You know exactly what the fuck I mean, nigga. You be somewhere. It don't matter where the fuck you at, nigga. It could be fucking Jordan's Fish and Chicken. It could be fucking Walmart. It could be the club. It could be somebody's house. When you not paying attention to the immediate scene that's going on and you hear escalating voices, for me, that's like a red flag. And I'm like, nigga, somebody about to get shot. It's about to be a fight. I need to be looking for the exit.
Your Jordan Chicken's rat senses kick in.
I'm like, up, time to go. Now my color purple senses kick in. That nigga close up the piano like, up, time to go. But, and then the other one is crowds.
Yeah.
I love to be in front of them. I hate to be amongst them.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was like, cool, let's go. Like, cause we used to have a Taste of Chicago and shit like that. And now I'm just like, nigga, there's too many fucking people right there. I'll look at a crowd and I'm like, it's too right there. All of them niggas, that's COVID. And COVID ain't real. I just don't want to be by them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, they're too close, man. Like, it's just too much. I don't like the closeness. Niggas bumping, somebody gonna get fucking trampled. You know, we got Astro World, E2 niggas from Chicago, if you know anything about that.
What is that exactly?
That was a club that got none of the exits. It wasn't up to fire code, let's say that. And a fire broke out in the club, and everybody had to leave, tried to exit the front door, and hella niggas got trampled. And I'm like, nigga, I will never be in that fucking situation. Nigga, I'ma always be by the exit. So I'm always, if I have to be in that situation, find me near the exit. You can find me, that's fine. You can find me there. But I'm gonna probably be leaving. So good luck.
Damn, my bad. I'm over here doing the money checkers, and you know we.
It's good. I know how to. This is what I'm here for, man. We not impoverished. We improvish, nigga. You like that?
And you know what I did?
2023.
This nigga balling.
Hey, I'm just some of that magic had blew over here, I think.
Each one reach one, teach one. Chirac way. The cool thing about that is on the edit, I can block myself out as you.
Hey, come on, man. You're a good dude. Thank y'all for staying with us, listeners.
I'm scared of, like you said, random noises. You know what I'm saying? Like that. What you mean $17?
Yeah, it ain't random. That's specific, nigga. I know where that's gonna end. Random boom, boom. You know where that end at, nigga.
You know exactly what takes place.
So
get your head out my pocket.
Get your head. I said, get your head out my pocket.
But
damn, Malcolm.
We do have some sad man for Malcolm. Hey man, hold on, cause I like how somber you got. I like how somber you got. We do have something to talk about, man. I think it's
something to talk about. Yeah.
Listen, the primary reason for the title, I gotta get my sad voice. Like
another related news, unrelated news.
We just got news that Georgia's chicken has come under fire.
Allegedly. No allegations, guys.
For being dirty fucking Middle Eastern.
For apparently being dirty
racist.
Shoo.
If I may. Video inside Andy Eatery angers customers, officials, and other business owners.
This business owner.
Wait a minute, this is what I can't say that
I'm already gone.
For everybody. Is that what they say? We're gonna talk about that.
Keep going, man. Oh my god.
Where was it?
Sorry. The title.
Okay. I can't say that on TV. This was a response by City Council member Lakeisha Jackson after seeing video shot inside a small combo restaurant / convenience store in her district on the northeast side of Indianapolis. First off, it was imperative for them to go get someone named Lakeisha Johnson.
Man, you hit it right on the head.
This is very fitting for this particular episode.
Tiffany? No, Tiffany. Sarah? No.
You need an expert.
My name Keisha.
What did you say?
Did you see anything?
Keisha Jackson, a city council member. This is probably like her time to shine. It's probably like they were probably asking her shit like, so what do you think about the budget for the playground?
She about to run for president. She about to run for president.
She was saying this is what this is about. Great observation, very astute on your end. And what I was saying, Lakeisha is a black woman, and this is about chicken.
Damn, I would have never guessed.
A pair of video clips surfaced over the New Year's Eve /day weekend. They show a customer walking into the kitchen where several workers are walking around, at times preparing food in containers set on the floor, which is covered in sections by cardboard. The workers are wearing socks and sandals while preparing orders. They occasionally try to block the camera, but the customers fend them off. First off, we dissecting this as we go. Because it's so much shit.
All right. First of all, the sandals, nigga. There were no socks with the sandals. They said socks with the sandals. Several people would know they were barefooted.
Yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry.
So, first off, how did they live? They wearing sandals? Is that offensive? Are we upset at no hard bottom black shoes? No shoes for crews? Is that upsetting? Are we upset with that?
No, they can wear sandals.
Okay, let's get that established. Sandals are permissible by the court of Taurus and Jason.
All right, cool.
We're gonna do our own judgments here.
It's hot in the back.
Definitely. It's hot out here. It could be chicken.
Yeah, hot too.
Listen, and we're gonna get into it. It might say in this article, I haven't read this article, but I don't understand how the fuck they ended in the back. But we're gonna get to it. The second clip shows a customer recording the video walking out. First off, back up. It just popped up in my head. I don't like this comic book talk. They occasionally try to block the camera, but the customer fends them off. That's too comic booky to me. I don't like that. I can only imagine this shit. This got like a magic chicken and shit and winding them down with some bullshit.
Stay back!
Monday morning, a group of elected officials and community leaders gathered in the parking lot of the business to express their outrage. Myself and everybody here today do not want these people to be in business in this location in our community at all. Hold on. We are here to shut them down, said City Council member Keith Graves. If I can take a quick right turn, I wish I'd have read this. The woman of my life name is Jermaine Graves. This hero who was outraged and don't want these people in their neighborhood is none other than her fucking cousin. 6 degrees of separation.
It's always that.
Always that. Where was I?
They're in the parking lot.
And she affectionately refers to him as Councilman Tate.
Yes, sir.
The very
great reference.
Health department has already closed down the business. An inspector arrived Monday morning at the advertised opening time for business. The eatery was locked with no one apparently inside after finding someone improperly disposed of grease behind the building. A closure notice was posted on the front door. So that was it. Like, first, they went to see if they could find some sandal-wearing motherfucking rat-ducking motherfuckers inside. When, for the sake of not being racist, but just to give the people names instead of the motherfucking chicken bandits or the chicken terrorists, I'm going to say Hassan.
The Chicky Bandits.
Hassan locked the door here under the table. This is terrorist activity. He hid under the table and he thought it was safe until he heard the rustling in the garbage bag. He said, "Oh no, I forgot the grease." And it was over. It was a wrap.
Are you insinuating that they were actually not late and they were inside? Like Middle Eastern, like they can't be late, like they can't be tardy?
First off, somebody said that the motherfuckers lived in there. So I don't think them niggas found a place to stay over New York.
Yeah, we eventually find that out, but you don't know that. You just got there. It's morning time. Maybe they had.
No, because see, on the video they said they lived there. On the video, okay. Like, oh, you live here too, nigga? Like, niggas was outraged. Like, they was outraged. You ain't got no shoes on. Yeah, hey, you live here? You live with my chicken? The restaurant.
My chicken was in your drawer. All right, go ahead.
The restaurant at the north corner, North Post Road and 42nd Street has come under increased scrutiny. In a 5-month span, inspectors made 10 separate visits responding to complaints and garbage piling up outside. Grease being improperly disposed of, and in October, a family of 5 says they all became ill after eating chicken from the business. First off, I'm going to tell you, mid-article, how I feel about something. George's Chicken has some decent taste, good taste of chicken. I don't know about that particular location, but all George's Chicken is off my motherfucking list.
Definitely.
I'm not 80 because they all cousins. It's Hassan, it's Abdul, it's Saddam, and it's Osama because they're the only ones coming ahead.
Those names.
Fatima.
Okay.
Who else?
Let me tell you something.
Somebody else in there. It's a Jeff in there.
Omar. Did you say Omar?
Omar the ringleader.
Okay.
Omar the ringleader.
Now, I just want to say why that's very racist naming that you very generic, stereotypical naming. That's 100% accurate. All them niggas related. Nigga, I used to be an Uber driver. I used to pick nigga up from one gas station, take them to another one, nigga, and they don't sleep, nigga. It's not racist. These niggas know each other. I'm not eating at no fried chicken joints no more out here. I don't give a fuck if it's Harold's or none of that shit. If it's fried,
take Harold's down with
nigga, it's over with out here. Like they said in the title in the beginning, other fucking business owners are furious because I'm that nigga that's like, blanket, you're all done, son.
And efforts to contact. I'm so upset. I'm glad I didn't read this article. Efforts to contact the owner, Omar, said Ahmed. We forgot Ahmed, but they said Omar. Nigga, I said Omar was the ringleader.
Did they say Omar?
Yeah,
I just said I didn't read this article neither, nigga. I just said Omar.
Saeed Ahmed
Damn.
Unsuccessful.
Muhammad, you said that.
Hassan also would like a word with the owner over the name of the now shuttered business, Jordan Fish and Chicken.
Oh, because they from Jordan.
Hodgson is the offsite manager for the authentic. Ooh, it gets deep. Jordan's Fish and Chicken, which is a known brand essentially. And I should look her up because Christina Hodgson sounds like a Caucasian. Let me look her up.
Awesome. Why?
I'm just by no means racism. I just want to see what's her authenticity or her ability to critique chicken or.
Is she a chicken expert?
Oh no.
Oh, she definitely a non-seasoning chicken motherfucker. If I ever seen one. She's definitely a boiled, baked chicken motherfucker. She boiling that shit in the oven.
She eat it fresh out the pack.
Nigga, wet as hell. No.
Now, Hodgson says that there's an ongoing effort to scrub the Jordan's brand off of new restaurants that have pirated the name. They didn't pirate, they just took it over. They gonna change that shit to Turkish chicken? Yeah.
Turkey chicken.
Now rat chicken. Now Hodgson says there's okay. We spent the better part of last year trying to figure out how we could get control of the name and possibly stop people from using it by becoming a franchise. And then that is an uphill battle. It's not a simple task, and we're not McDonald's. Oh, bitch, don't play victim.
Pippin's Fish and Chicken.
Meanwhile, the Northeast Italy remains closed and cannot reopen until the public health department approves, and inspectors are due back at the restaurant Tuesday. I can imagine.
They going back? What else is there to talk about?
I can imagine the mad dads, just like your mama said, if that house ain't clean by the time I get there. And that did come from Omar. Omar the front. It's Big Muhammad that's still back there in fucking Pakistan who heard this shit. He got that fucking call, and that motherfucker.
What is this?
He took that goddamn camel.
Everything
he told us he got his harem up. Got all 10 wives of off of him.
Get the horse.
Get the horse. Which one?
All of them.
It's like when McDowell. It's like when Prince Akeem father came from Africa.
My son cleans? No.
My son don't clean.
Right. We would never.
Because them motherfuckers, I'm saying they got 2 colleges over there. They got gas station university, and they got fucking, I guess now the defunct Jordan University. But there's a lot of expectations and shit back home. These motherfuckers fall with the bag.
They definitely did.
Jokes aside, the outrage about the chicken is insane. It's epic. I've never seen so much. This is on 42nd and Post, a known hotbed for crime. If these motherfucking chicken heads had that same energy when it came to crime in the area, y'all crying about chicken. And not just chicken, y'all crying about grease. Can you imagine calling the police and, hey man, there's a whole bunch of grease shit behind that store, y'all should check it out. But when you ever find a body behind somewhere, everybody don't know shit. So now I can only fucking deduce that if you start handing out 2-piece snacks, these niggas will start telling who killed Tyrone.
Latour's for mayor.
Boy.
Latour's for mayor.
Listen, city councilman at least. Because I'll tell Lakeisha, listen, Lakeisha, put that chicken down and listen. You gonna listen.
Drop the chicken and listen.
So yeah, it's an unfortunate. It's unfortunate in so many ways. I'm not fuck that restaurant, fuck that chicken, but niggas always remind me how dumb they are. Because first off, kudos to whoever recorded this shit. Because I didn't know that motherfucker was the junk. I didn't know it was a nasty place. So yeah, I'm glad that you saved me from eating. And you should have rattled me, they wouldn't move.
Yeah.
That's what they said. My bad. They didn't say that the person later, they're talking about the rat.
Yeah,
because he's like, look, I'm stomping and he ain't even moving. This nigga live here. That rat looked like, bitch, what is you doing? I just got a shower. So it's crazy because I hate this weird out. Niggas get outraged by the weirdest shit for me.
That's real.
Like, I'm sure that somebody over there who was crying and complaining, or somebody who's sharing these videos not sharing information about who got killed. Like, we're a weird lot out here. It's some weird shit. What were you saying?
I was just saying the same shit. I was second in that notion, basically, nigga. That shit is weird. That shit just weird as it.
I just imagine that. Fuck it. From one chicken head to another.
Walk. Chicken.
We know that
even though.
You know that's what's sad.
Do you really want to do what you got? Only sad music you can play is That's Just the Way It Is.
That's a good song. Gangsta Boo passed away. She was on the chicken head song with the female version. Was
no, that was LeChat.
Yeah, LeChat, blah.
I gotta give her that, man. I gotta give LeChat that, nigga, because that's all we know her for now at this point. I mean, anybody. I know
her. Gangsta Boo, if you're white, gangster, if you're us. Gangsta Boo passed away. She was found dead in Memphis. Rap pioneer, 3-6 Mafia member, Gangsta Boo dead at 43. This is a Memphis article, and we know that Memphis has been reeling ever since the untimely death of Young Dolph. They're taking hits down in Memphis. It's rough. Memphis is. She was sometime, and this is by Michaela A. Watts. She has like a fucking rooster hairdo, so I can imagine that she's some fucking dyke who trying to be cool with the black community. She was sometimes called the Queen of Memphis. Other times she was Lady Boo, but most often she was Gangsta Boo. Given name.
Lady Boo. I remember Lady Boo.
You heard someone call her that?
The congregation. When she tried to leave 3-6 Mafia and give her life over to Christ.
Whoa, that's the place for real.
Yeah.
That's how she was escaping the 666.
Yeah.
What?
Nigga, that's why she disassociated herself with them for a long time until the money went bad, probably. She tried. Yeah.
On the first day of 2023, Mitchell, 43, was found dead in a friend's home in Memphis, according to the Commercial Appeal news partner. Who spoke with Delmar H. Lawrence, also known as Mr. Dale. Lawrence was a collaborator with the 3-6 Mafia, the iconic Memphis group that propelled Mitchell and others to fame. Lawrence's comments were some of the many that poured in from fellow artists who worked with Mitchell. At this particular time, they said that, I gotta start reading this shit. The cause of Mitchell's death is unknown. Her passing comes just 1 year after Memphis grieved the killing of Castelia Heights-born Adolph Thornton, best known as Young Dolph. This article says that, but you know the TMZ, man. TMZ is something else. TMZ is a whole different animal. Yeah. They said she OD'd. Sources connected to Gangsta Boo tell TMZ the rapper's death appeared to be drug related. We're told Gangsta. First off, Gangsta Boo will get into 44. 43 is a cap out for a woman named Gangsta. 43.
It's Miss Boo to you.
Gangsta, and these motherfuckers wrote this shit, man.
I know. They did. Gangsta
was with her brother last night at a local concert in Memphis, and that her siblings started to overdose, sometime in the night, requiring hospitalization. While he ended up being okay, one source tells us that people familiar with Gangsta Boo's death scene insisted narcotics were found on her person, and the fentanyl-laced substance is believed to be in play. She was not to be outdone. With her, we're told that police are launching an official investigation, and an autopsy obviously needs to be done as well to see what the cause of death is. Well, how you feel about it? First and foremost, are you grieving?
I'm reeling.
Okay.
Because I was like, what is Gangsta Boo up to? Nah, really, I'm I know. I ain't gonna lie. Let me say some real. This probably crass as fuck, but I don't care. This is probably the nature of the show. I was like, that was some Crunchy Black shit. If this is true, Crunchy didn't die first. Like, nigga, that was some. This some real. I really thought it would have been him. I'm sorry.
We lost one of them in 2013, didn't we?
Lord Infamous.
Yeah. Which one got the little head?
His brother, half brother, DJ Paul. Be
I'm gonna tell you
with the records.
I'm gonna tell you. Last I heard,
Oh my bad.
she was a Running the Jewels song, "Walking in the Snow." You ever heard that shit?
Go
listen to
good.
shit. It's hard in a bitch.
That's why I'm like, she had some track.
Killer Mike.
I'm like, no, she had some appearances.
What was her best verse? Let's be respectful.
Come on, man. Don't do me like that, man.
Okay. I'm glad I got you before you got me.
It's clearly, who run it? No, she wasn't in that one.
I'm going to tell you, first
damn,
off,
what the fuck do I like
this
about?
Is sad. This drug abuse shit is out of control. It's fentanyl's taking over. But check out Walking in the Snow. On a side note, Killer Mike verse on there is fucking incredible.
Of course.
It's easily, and I'm not
Run the Jewels is good, though.
I'm not a casual hip hop fan, so I listen to this shit. But it was a fantastic verse for Killer Mike. But I'm gonna tell you something. Little young 36 Mafia was popping mid to late '90s. They had a hell of a run. They had an incredible run. She was the female group. That's what they was doing at that particular time.
Okay.
Rosie's and Lauryn Hill.
Choices.
How'd it go?
No, choice. No. I was gonna say that I remember her from the movie. I remember her in her acting debut.
I can imagine a very masterpiece.
That's a great. It's a great. I got the hookup. Baller blocking.
So
it's like baller blocking.
That was them. Master Freedom had Mia X, Lil Kim for Junior Mafia, Foxy for the Fun. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm gonna tell you what stood out to me all the time. And I hate to say this, man, in lieu of what just happened. I said they the only one with a girl who like she don't take baths.
Look, man, you forgetting about La Chat too, man. She definitely look. I'm sorry, we ain't shit.
We got two.
Okay.
But it's terrible, man. With any circumstance, we in this time where I'm gonna be honest. At 43, man, you done seen the worst of life. You know what I'm saying? You hope because you done survived so much. I'm sure she didn't come from an affluent home where she had a lot of opportunities. So for her to reach this particular level of success and fame, it come with a price. A part of you dies and shit. I think the longer you deal in this industry, I think your humanity seems to just, if it's not faded or you don't give it away, it's taken away. And your realization about what's going on around you, your vulnerabilities lead to you being in this particular situation. You lose touch with the fact that you do have a mortal body. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that this is exactly what happened with her, and I'm not sure if it actually like what's going on, but it's a sad situation nonetheless. And who better to?
I just want to say I'm just glad we got people like this. No.
Okay.
Like we got other people who, like you said, people sometimes forget that they have mortal bodies, but somebody who never forgets that he's more than mortal.
Exactly.
Is none other than the hood hero.
Exactly. Himself. This nigga, he's Thomas. I think this nigga walking Wild Orange Rose.
Nigga, if
you put a pull of Wild Orange Rose, that nigga walk on this shit, man. What? I think if you shoot this nigga, he get him 3 days.
This nigga Hennessy in the flesh.
No, dog. I ain't dead. No. And he'll pop up in somebody else's business. Hey, this nigga.
I don't approve.
This nigga be in his casket and shit be like, oh no, Kanye for president.
Nah, that's some bullshit.
None other than Boosie Badass. Boosie Badass urges fentanyl users to use crack instead. Boosie Badass is urging fentanyl addicts to leave the drug alone and use crack instead because they will live longer.
Drop that pack, grab that crack. Grab that hot pack. Grab that crack.
You want to get over the hill, be ready to pills. Hey, check this out. There's so many people dying in 2022. You're late, nigga. We're in 2023. With fentanyl, if you're going to be an addict, you might as well go back to crack. This is just the opposite of everything that I was raised on. Crack was whack, but this nigga's found a caveat to make crack intact.
He's working for Ronald Reagan, guys.
Boosie-nomics.
Boosie-nomics.
Crackheads live longer than anybody. You still see them around. When the niggas telling the truth,
that nigga spitting.
When this nigga's telling the truth, this nigga's telling the truth. One thing I just don't understand personally.
Them dentures don't lie.
Is anybody still smoking crack? I'm not in touch with the streets, so I couldn't answer that. Do you know any crackheads?
I mean, outside of family members, no. Because those are the only crackheads that I know personally. I don't tend to. I be selling people. I'm like, nigga, like, I don't just be hanging with crackheads, like niggas that do crack, nigga, like not intentionally. If they know, it's a surprise to me. Okay, but usually I'm pretty good at picking up the signs, and I'm fairly certain that I don't hang with no crackhead.
It's hard. What's the fentanyl here?
Niggas do probably pills and shit. What's like the sign of fentanyl here? Niggas nodding off. It's like heroin. Yeah, definitely. So
it's like that eventually. He's sleeping.
I think that's why they confuse it for that. And they don't know right away.
They been over there fucking dead his own.
It look good to me. Put it in my vein. Let me see.
He can tell you that fentanyl shit is way stronger. You can shake. If you can't shake it, go back to crack. You gonna be funnier. You live longer. Food for thought. Who's retarded, nigga? Hey, hold on, man. Listen.
He been in enough barbershops to know, nigga.
This nigga said you gonna be funnier and you live longer. This is an adult man with children.
Nigga, this...
And it sounds like some sound advice, because it's a part of my ignorance and shit. Be like, yeah, man, Boosie right. Like the next nigga that died of fentanyl overdose, you know what I'm saying? Boosie told us. That's exactly from now on. Wait. T-shirt that said Boosie told us.
Boosie getting old, and I won't be surprised if this nigga come out with like a Boosie version of Nugenics that does have crack in it. That said, nigga, you live longer and you be funny as hell. Get some Boosie Genics.
Hey, man.
Badass Genics.
We definitely need this fucking infomercial, nigga. We need that. Hey, fentanyl is a very potent synthetic opioid used as pain medication. It is 80 to 20 times more potent than morphine. According to the CDC, we lost over 107,000 Americans to overdose in 2021, largely driven by fentanyl. In the comments, people slam Boosie for giving out such bad advice, and some question what kind of drugs the rapper was smoking to be encouraging people to smoke crack.
What does that lie with methadone? Like, ain't methadone like highly?
It's like that shit. It's the same type of shit. Your thoughts? Pop quiz.
This nigga. Go ahead.
Crack or fentanyl? Gun in your head. Which one you take?
The gun.
Eventually.
Yeah, probably do the one of them. Yeah. Do I gotta pick?
No, you don't. I don't want you to choose your death.
Shit.
Drug related.
Damn, I ain't trying to die. I'm gonna go with the crack.
It's crack.
Because it's like a Russian roulette with the crack. I know crackheads, so they straight.
They good people.
Are they good people?
Shit around them. Because you ever heard of fentanyl? I don't know. I don't think I've been around a fentanyl user. I don't think I've been around crack users since the 2000s, early 2000s. I'm lost, nigga. I don't know what's going on.
I know some. Hey, Boosie didn't lie once again.
Is bitches sucking dick for fentanyl?
They sucking dick for fucking value meals, so I'm sure. But he's not lying about the funniness.
Can a high quality woman be turned into a fentanyl head like the high quality crackhead was in the 80s? Like, is it just like, can you?
What's high quality?
Like somebody with a fucking good job and a future.
So like Maya, what's her name?
Who a good woman?
From in the house. That girl Maya Campbell, when she became a crackhead,
and she refused Boosie's thing. That shit's not funny.
That's why I'm like,
Boosie, you took an L on
that was sad, but I did watch the movie. I did watch the porno that she made.
Was she doing fucking a crap on it?
No, she was fucking a person.
I'm not normally gonna watch a crackhead fuck.
I normally watch celebrities fuck.
But they weren't on crack.
They probably not. I didn't know if they were.
You went in with that motherfucker the moment you smell on your
I'm talking about other ones.
When you was watching, you can
the celebrity canceled the crack.
You can smell that a moment.
I specifically typed in Maya Campbell sucking dick on crack, nigga. No, I didn't.
Hey man, listen.
Somebody did. My bad. What about you, nigga? Crack or fentanyl? Gun to your head.
And this coming from motherfucker on smoke or drink, nigga. Damn.
Do the shit.
What do fentanyl do?
Get sleepy and get hyper.
Can you, like, do I gotta, like, how?
You want sleepy or happy hyper?
Damn.
You might die either way.
But I don't want to be, like, strong.
Are you high?
Fentanyl.
Okay.
Course, nigga.
All right. He gonna be like, man, I ain't one of them square ass.
I don't want to be untrustworthy.
And would tell on you.
I don't want to be untrustworthy. I don't want people to come around and hide their purses. I don't want to be. There's a lot of shit that's attached to a crackhead. You be doing. I don't want to start doing odd jobs and shit, nigga. I don't want to be washing your car for $10 and shit. I don't want to do push-ups.
Yeah, that's a rich man drug, fentanyl, heroin. Because so you gonna do the drug and then put your keys, your cell phone, and your wallet and your underwear.
Ain't that Prince dog? Did Prince OD on fentanyl?
Can't remember. I don't know the drug. I don't know the drug.
And I was going like Princeton Whitney.
They were saying crack on cocaine type shit was in the system.
Oh hell no, yeah, fentanyl.
I don't know about that.
Speaking of singing, we giving Ice Cube shit. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Rolling Stones released their top 200 singers of all time, and people aren't up in arms about this. One, I don't look at Rolling Stones as, even though it's a music magazine, I don't see them as being the I don't know, the authority on singers.
Yeah.
Except I'm gonna let my preference for black people take over. I'm glad they got them top 10s. And they just started had to throw some salt in that motherfucker just to, you know what I'm saying? It was too much pepper.
Mm-hmm.
They did 200. And
where'd it go?
They're number one. I'm not in agreement with it. And not because this person, can't sing. It's because she's not my favorite. That might be it. As far as voice, she has a powerful voice. Very soulful, very rangy. The number one on the list was Aretha Franklin, who recently passed away. If I'm not mistaken, she passed a couple years ago.
Yeah, just
fantastic
very recently.
Singer, man. Terrible movie about her life that played by what's her name? That runner-up girl from Chicago.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer Hudson. Great singer. She got some incredible hits. Name with Respect. What else she do? You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman. Incredible ass voice, man. She influenced a lot of singers who came up after her. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it all here. I know exactly what the fuck you talking about when you chose your fans. We got Aretha Franklin number one. Number two might have been my number one if I'm going to place between these two, Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston, they equally have powerful voices, but Whitney Houston, man.
That motherfucker is.
Whitney Houston, I gave
that's a unicorn voice.
I had a crack fight, and she's like, I'm sing, and I'll give it. Whitney Houston could have got all my motherfucking.
I was about to say she gonna not no quarter, nigga. She would ask for a quarter, and then you got a quarter of your earnings, nigga.
Whitney Houston, and I'm just saying that shit being silly, but Whitney Houston is easily one of my favorite singers ever. And I hate the fuck that I made that joke about her having. Cause we making jokes about crack and shit, but that shit was designed to fuck us up.
Specifically,
we seen how that shit did. So this is what I'll never do, and I apologize for them crack jokes because I don't like that shit. When you used to, and what made me think about it, I didn't like how they did her in the media. They did her so fucking bad, man. I hated that shit.
They definitely.
Whitney Houston, one of the most incredible singers ever. Her rendition of that Weekend. Dolly Parton did "I Will Always Love You" was her song. She blew her fucking socks off with her rendition. One of the best fucking covers ever. And in addition to that, she had pop songs in the 80s. She was so rangy, from pop songs to ballads and shit to everything. She could get busy. I love her fucking voice, and I love her. Three kind of surprised me. Sam Cooke. I like Sam Cooke. Fantastic voice. Are you familiar with him outside of his song Change Gonna Come? His copy of it? Hey.
Yes. But honestly, I couldn't tell you the name of the song. If I ever be real with you, I'm very bad at that. Like I know all the songs, I can sing them.
He has
a lot of the time when I hear him.
Up tempo type song. You Send Me. He got some good shit, and it's time sensitive. Where it was how music was going on at that particular time. He got an incredible voice. He definitely would have been my number 3. But I'm not mad at this. Number 4, Billie Holiday, totally out my range. So I tried to listen to her when everybody was talking about how incredible she is. Just in respect to history, I'm gonna just say okay. She wouldn't be on my list. But I'm just gonna say okay, due to her fame and what people like, they laud her and they talk about her like she's one of the greatest. And I'm going to just go with it. And I didn't know she covered Strange Fruit, so I'm going to see if I can listen to her version because I like Nina Simone's. And
yeah, I was like, I don't remember.
I don't think I see Nina Simone in this top 20 that we're going, but I'm
very interesting. Yeah.
Very upset about that.
Very
especially what we're coming up on. Not this one in particular. Mariah Carey. As far as people from my generation, she is right there with Whitney Houston. Mariah Carey's fucking range is incredible to me. In addition to her hit making, it's hard to rank anybody, too many people ahead of her. Your thoughts, Mariah? Any thoughts, Mariah?
Her talent, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go back to the range and talent, but I ain't gonna speak too much to the hit making. I think that leans heavily into the difference of representation because it was very stark contrast from like early Mariah to when she was on and like popping. It was like, damn, like what the fuck? I thought we knew Mariah already. Nigga, she was boom boom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like I think it was just a change of who she was dealing with, management and stuff like that, more so. Made it seem more appealing than it really was.
Yeah. You think, wait a minute, so when you said like when she earlier, the soft image she had with Vision of Love, that soft girl, as opposed to her hip hop late 90s run?
Yeah, when it was, trying to be accessible. When you dealing with Bone Thugs and Harmony, I don't think that was like, I gotta do this. This was like, they hot.
I mean,
you gotta make a song with it.
But she did some shit.
She had some. No, nigga, I'm not. Again,
and Mariah go back like they.
I'm not, nigga. Phenomenal choices. Somebody made these choices because I don't think she was just like, let me go look for old dirty bastard. That's why it's so memorable because it's like, nigga, and then it was a hit. It was a hit. A remake. So it was somebody else's idea for sure.
Huge fan of number 6. Not a huge fan of him being number 6. No way in hell should Ray Charles be number 6 on this list. He has a distinct voice. I love his fucking music. His Georgia on my mind. The best rendition of that song to me. I Got a Woman. You know what I'm saying? He has hits, but as far as his voice, if we talking about his voices, he's not my number 6.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Songs or voices?
I said singers.
Singers.
Yeah.
Like they, I feel like they, yeah. Because some of this is like, I don't know. Maybe it's career.
Stevie Wonder, another one of my favorites who shouldn't be number 7 to me. Stevie Wonder, as far as artistry, he's, in my opinion,
what the fuck
1A to Prince's 1B, or vice versa. Just the way they compose music, the way they write, the instruments they play, and their classic albums. Stevie easily has 4 classic albums. But he's not my fucking number 7 singer ever.
And it's kind of hard. Can I say this that real quick? And it's kind of hard to put men and women in the same list. I don't think it skews some shit a little bit for me. I think it skews their thought process. I'm not saying that. I don't think one of them could be better. Like they just, it's different.
It's different.
It's just different.
It's totally different. But just for the sake of this hard. When I was looking at it, I saw everything you said, but I agree with it. That's exactly how I felt reading number 8. This is atrocious. Number 8 is atrocious. And this is no slander. She can sing. She's not number 8 ever. Beyonce is not the 8th best singer in history. She's not. I'm sure we're gonna come across people who she's not number 8. I ain't gonna go into that because I don't want to get into no Beyonce hate. I'm sure people already had they feel with this.
No, I gotta say this. I gotta say this because I think the discrepancy lies here. A lot of it, or a good portion of it. Beyonce is they gonna say. Remember that I said they gonna say. Arguably, that Beyonce is one of the greatest performers of all time, but I can't. I think that was why.
Because Beyonce don't give a better performance than Janet Jackson.
Who you think she fucking tried to bite and shit a little bit from? You better take from fucking Janet.
That's a dog in a row shit.
But I'm just like, I just think that was what skewed motherfuckers. The cult, not cult like the cult following, because it's cult.
I agree with
and so that skews your perception. And then when you show up in timely, nowadays showing up on something timely or like being quote unquote relevant is a thing more so than it being good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I heard, and I don't mean to go too far, but like motherfuckers is saying, like even comedians, they like, you ain't gotta be funny as long as you're interesting. Yeah, and I'm like, what are we doing? Continue.
Number 9 is Otis Redding, a big Otis Redding fan. I read his biography about his life. I was more interested in his life story.
Interesting.
His untimely death, as opposed to him being number 9. He could sing, but he wasn't no rangy person. I wouldn't have him number 9. Number 10, Al Green. You got me. I have Al Green over the top few people in this top 10. I love Al Green music. I'm a fan of Al Green. I don't know if I'd have him as high as 10, but if I'm going to put Stevie in there or Beyonce or whoever, Al Green's ahead of them. So number 11, they can kiss my ass at number 11. They can kiss my ass. Shut up. Little Richard is not the 11th greatest singer ever.
Singer?
He's not the 11th greatest singer ever. I'm not. Shout out to Little Richard.
That nigga play.
Worse than anything. This is the most atrocious shit. And I'm going to tell you why I say this.
21.
Damn, my girl. Damn. I got to look over the list.
Adele is quickly following her. Go ahead, my bad.
First off, I seen this shit and I almost fucking threw up. I said they had to throw a white boy in here to fucking book the shit. Matter of fact, these next few
all of them.
Fuck John Lennon.
And that's why I laugh.
Fuck John Lennon. Because my first white boy, if I was going to just, in my racial mind, it would have been Freddie Mercury. And we're going to get to him.
What do you mean you don't like John Lennon?
I don't think shit about
You're talking crazy, bro.
Imagine. I'm not. Imagine. Fuck 12, fuck 13, and only 13 because I've never heard of Patsy Cline song. 14, Freddie Mercury. Freddie Mercury, 3 things. Performance, incredible. Pen game, fucking phenomenal. Singing, phenomenal. Freddie Mercury's an incredible ass motherfucking musician. I don't know if you ever just listen to this motherfucker, man. Of course, he's from the group Queen. People big fans of Bohemian Rhapsody, We Are the World, Another One Bites the Dust. I like Fat Bottom Girls. I like A Funny Thing Called Love. I like Best Friend. The motherfucker can sing. You should listen to this shit. He can sing his ass off, and that somebody love. Listen to that somebody love, man. And I listen to music, so listen to a cappella. If you get a chance to go on YouTube, listen to Freddie Mercury, Somebody Love acapella, you can hear the strength and the fluidity of his voice. Freddie Mercury, he's one of my fucking favorite singers ever, man. Bob Dylan, get his dusty ass out of here. He has some incredible songs. He was very influential in his time, but the 15th ranked song ever, get the fuck out of here. Especially when you put him above number 16. Easily in my personal top 5, Mr. Prince Roger Nelson. Incredible. He has so much range on his voice, from the falsetto to the baritone. Prince is an incredible fucking singer, and I might be biased because he's one of my favorite fucking entertainers and singers ever.
Nah, Prince the shit.
I'm shitty that he number 16.
I'm upset. You gotta get this shit over with now. Got the Prince now.
Okay, Elvis, Love Me Tender, number 17. Selena Cruz, I don't know you. Selena Cruz, you like, I ain't gonna disrespect her. Celia. Hold on. Yeah. I'm not gonna disrespect her. Frank Sinatra, not a great singer in the context of being number 19 ever. Great songs. His fucking My Way, incredible. I'll listen to that shit sometime, man, when I'm feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll play that shit on and I imagine that motherfucker high as you doing my life story through song. And he's part of a particular era. Number 20 is disrespectful. 20 is disrespectful. To have Marvin Gaye behind John Lennon, behind Patsy Cline, behind Little Richard is fucking sorry. To have Marvin Gaye round out the 20th song, top 20. I'm sure if we go through the list of other people who it's 200 people, and a lot of it is preference, and we can't just decide who goes where. But
Michael Jackson can't sing.
Michael Jackson can sing. His singing is underrated. I think Michael Jackson was something like 80 something. If especially young Michael would, don't make me do it. God,
I'm like, this motherfucker Michael was Jackson amazing adult as a child.
Yeah, he could sing for a long time. Just browsing through
like, maybe I just don't know singing.
That birds flying high, you know how I feel. Don't make me. Don't make me.
We won't.
She's incredible. Smokey, just throwing names out there. Mary J. Blige, 25. She could be higher. Some opinion. Mahalia Jackson, y'all just trying to fucking make niggas feel good. 26. Luther should be way higher than fucking 31. And I don't know how much higher because there's only so many positions.
Mary J. Blige was higher than Mahalia Jackson.
Are you shocked? I hate to say this shit, man.
Shaka Khan.
It shouldn't be this many white boys up here. Aaliyah, and there's a lot of motherfuckers who before Aaliyah and James. It shouldn't be there before Aaliyah and
Luther is 31.
James Brown shouldn't be 40 something.
I'm like, these people, maybe I'm about to say, maybe I really don't know singing because I ain't no singer. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I can appreciate.
Linda Ronstadt, man. I don't know if motherfuckers get there, but she 47.
What is that? I know that song.
She's called Tony Braxton, 48.
That's a specific song by her that just popped in my head, but I'm like, which?
She got that song. Jay-Z did the cover of that motherfucker on the 444 album.
Let me look it up.
But
yeah, that was this is a weird list.
Very.
Yeah, was it a group of?
Would you rate Beyonce over Alicia Keys?
Talking about over just pure. Nah, she was I think Alicia Keys was a pure voice, nigga.
Yeah, they got Beyonce over fucking Aaliyah.
I'm sorry.
At Your Best, if you just play At Your Best, you can't put no Beyonce song against At Your Best and hear their vocals and say that Beyonce should be above her. And this is not no diss to Beyonce because I think that Beyonce is a good artist. She's a great artist, but to rank her over Mary or Alicia, I'm not. Or fuck it, Aaliyah. I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that.
I'm not an expert as far as R&B go, but I don't agree with these things either. From my amateur perspective, that shit don't seem. In the words of white niggas, that doesn't jibe with me. That's their favorite word, fake word that recently got into Webster's dictionary. Who the fuck is Webster now?
Webster.
But yeah,
Mr. Papadopoulos.
I don't know. They gotta be because these niggas.
Anybody like you can think of off top that just you think like shocked that we didn't talk about them or they weren't mentioned.
That's why I was at. I'm like, Michael Jackson can't sing.
Mike 80 something. He should be on there.
Wow.
I know something gonna end up hitting me like how the fuck I ain't think about them.
It's some very talented singers for sure that.
Oh man. Oh my gosh.
That would manage to
Where
forget.
The fuck is?
But Alicia Keys was a really good
Johnny
one.
Gill is definitely top 50.
Johnny Gill,
Tevin Campbell.
Yeah.
Tevin Campbell, Johnny Gill.
I want to know your own
That's Johnny Gill and Boys to Men.
I was just about to say like
Boys to Men. That's from our new edition. Listen to that shit, man. That shit is incredible. What about Jamie Foxx?
I'm just
point laugh. You were supposed to point laugh and ask me what's wrong with me. Don't let me slaughter no silly shit.
Man, no, man. I think Jamie Foxx is pretty talented. I'm not gonna say he supposed to be. He ain't supposed to be on this list though. He ain't supposed to be on this list though.
What about Weird Al?
Fuck y'all. Weird Al supposed to be number 100, nigga, on this at least, nigga. Y'all know y'all secretly used to love that shit. Wasn't no vocal quality, but you know that nigga was genius. But if you finna put all that other bullshit on there, you put Weird Al on there.
What you got going on, man? What's coming up?
Well, I was supposed to be hosting at Helium on Thursday on the fly. We were gonna start off this year pretty strong, but that got canceled. Wow. So I don't know. The show got canceled for whatever reason. Maybe they didn't sell tickets enough for Thursday.
Who was headlining?
I don't know. I didn't care. It was a Thursday, so it probably wasn't nothing too big. If it was just one day, they were just the one night act. So I ain't gonna say they wasn't too big because I ain't getting no one night act at Helium. So you know, we looking forward to pushing to that day as it comes approaches us soon. But we booking shit now, and we what's the other thing we doing? We filming and writing shit. Me and Lance. Yeah, me and Lance. Yeah, that shit still is being developed. We recording shit, but it just keeps transforming to the point where actually he talking about coming out here and trying to do that shit. Come do it at the studio here. So I was like, come your ass out here and let's do a couple episodes so it can look professional. So that's what we about to move toward that. So coming soon.
Well, I ain't got nothing on deck, man.
I'm probably gonna be up at Helium tomorrow anyway, though. Even though the shit got canceled on Thursday. Yeah, I'm just going up there to be in the atmosphere because the niggas had hit me up and I was like, oh, nigga, y'all remember me? Oh, okay, y'all remember I'm here. That's like an 8 or something. I'm not even on the list. I think the list got. I don't know if they still fuck with me like that, but the list be done the week before. But they might throw me up. I'm really just going to be in the element. It's one of them type of things to get the mojo going.
They should feel blessed to be in your element.
Hey, ain't that it? No, I can't say that. I haven't done nothing worth saying that yet. I will be doing that here. It's happening.
I always tell people, man, to that shit, I don't like that shit you just see. Because I always say that I always knew I was a bad motherfucker. But it took a long time for my motherfucking cool to catch up with my confidence.
No, I don't think it's a lack of confidence. I think it's nigga, if you ain't relevant, like Boozy.
My cool just didn't catch up.
You say your cool didn't catch up?
I had the right shoes.
No, nigga. No, it's just about the shit, everything be good. It just like we said. I'm more of a nigga. What have you done for people? Are more of a what have you done for them lately? I feel like everything is built to this point, but nigga, I ain't did shit.
More interested in funding and it's hard to navigate through them lanes.
Nigga, if I ain't did shit yet, I ain't even on yet. I be thinking about that song, but no, it's happening, nigga. It's it's a progress. It's baby steps.
We be back next week. We've been some weird ass week. These little 4 days, these little things, they be throwing me off. Nigga, I almost took my ass home.
Life a motherfucker.
I came from the gym here, man. If I was out of the crib, man, I've been told, hey man, can you? That's how I've been on it.
I always think about that scene in Dead Presidents where that nigga like, man, if you got to keep going. If I stop, nigga, I'm a dead man, nigga. That's how I be feeling. Like if I stop, nigga, in a day.
Damn.
Like that sleep finna catch my ass. Like it's over with. I got you, bitch. Like that shit gonna kill your ass. So I be thinking.
And I want to attribute that to Dead Presidents. I attribute that shit to you.
Yeah, I feel like that shit on my ass. If I ain't doing shit, I'm gonna fall asleep. We old too. But
me, if I fall asleep, you know it's the fentanyl.
The fent pack.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And I be having a hard time going to sleep too. I'm like, just found a hobby.
You should have went with the bumper.
Boosie, you lose. We will be back next week. Same time, same channel.
We'll be back.
Podcast you never heard of. Conceited Knowbody.
Good evening.
20323.